So in this video, we are going to learn how to enroll Rigi user on Wix Form submission. Let's say you have created an online form using Wix Form and you have added this form on your Wix website. Now you want that whenever you receive a new form submission in your Wix form, you want to add the same person, enroll the same person in Rigi as well. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, whenever we are going to receive a new form submission in Wix form, automatically with the same details, with the same responses, we are going to enroll this user in Rigi. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is the form which I've created using Wix Form and added in my Wix website. Now I want that whenever we receive a new form submission using this form, I want to take the same form responses and add that user or enroll that user into my Rigi course as well. Now to do this, we have to connect this Wix form with Rigi. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Wix Form to Rigi. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. Now as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Wix form with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we are going to receive a new form submission in our Wix form, automatically the same form responses will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. Now after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same form responses and add that user in our Rigi product or Rigi course as well automatically. So let's see how it is done. Here in our trigger window in Choose App, search for Wix Forms and select it. After selecting Wix Forms, in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as New Form Submission. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we have to connect the form which we have created using Wix Form with Pabbly Connect. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy the webhook URL from here and go to your Wix site editor. So I have logged into my Wix account. After coming to the account, I have selected the same site in which we have added this form. We have created this form. Then from the left sidebar, we will scroll down and we will go to this automation section. After coming to this automation section, click on this new automation button and then select Start from Scratch. After selecting Start from Scratch, here in the trigger, we have to select Wix Forms. And here we have to select the form that from which particular form we want to send the form responses to Pabbly Connect. Either you can select any form, basically all the forms from your Wix account, but I want to send the form responses from a specific form. So I'm going to select specific over here, click on select, and I'm going to select this specific form named as Node.js course registration. I want to share the responses of this particular form only to Pabbly Connect. So I have selected it. Click on OK. After clicking on OK, we will scroll down, come to this Actions tab and here select Send via webhook. After selecting this, it is asking us for the target URL. Here we have to paste the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the webhook URL, select this option of all keys and values and click on Activate. Now, as you click on Activate here, you can see that it will ask us to give this automation a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. You can give any other name as per your choice and click on Save. Now, when we click on Save here, you can see this automation is now created and activated in our Wix account. And using this automation, whenever we are going to receive a new form submission, automatically the form responses will be sent to a webhook URL, means to a Pabbly Connect webhook URL. So let's check it. Here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is also waiting to capture some response of a new form submission from our Wix form. So we are going to make a dummy form submission over here. Let's say the name of the person is demo user. This is the email address which we are entering. And after that, this is a dummy mobile number. After entering the phone number, let's say the city is Delhi over here. Let me enter the phone number with country code. Here it is. After entering all of these details, let's click on submit. And as you click on submit, here you can see using this Wix form, we have received a new form submission. And because we have connected this form with Pabbly Connect, because we have created this automation in our Wix account, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the exact same form responses. We have the same city name, we have the same mobile number, we have the same email address, we also have the same last name and same first name. This means all the form responses of our Wix form are received inside Pabbly Connect, and the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. Now, after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send the same form responses and add this person in our Rigi account. For that, we will scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose Zap, we will search for Rigi. Just select it. After selecting Rigi, in Action Event from this drop-down, select the action event as Import User. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Rigi account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API token from our Rigi account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API token. So to get it, just go to your Rigi account, from the left sidebar, go to Integrations and select Pabbly over here. After selecting Pabbly, just copy this Pabbly API key and paste it over here in the connection window. And then just click on Save. And as you click on Save here, you can see our Rigi account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us for full name, email address and phone number of the person of the user which we want to add in Rigi. So we have received all of these details from Wix form submission in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to send all of these details to this Rigi action step. And to add the details from the trigger step responses to the action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of full name, and here from the drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received of a new form submission from Wix form. We are going to select the response of first name and it will be mapped. Then just add a space and map the response of last name over here. Then in the field of email, we will just click here and use the same process of mapping. Select and map the response of email address, and also we'll do the same for phone number. After entering all of these details, it is asking us for the product hash. That in our Rigi account, in which particular product or in which particular course we want to add the user. We have to enter the offering key or product hash over here. Now to get the product hash or offering key, we will just go to a Rigi account. From the left sidebar, we'll go to My Products. And after coming to My Products, here you can see a list of all the courses or products which we have. Let's say I want to add this user in Node.js in this particular course. So I'll just copy the offering key of this particular course and paste it over here in product hash. After pasting the offering key, the product hash, it is asking us validity in days. For how many days we want to allow the access of this course or this product to the user. You can basically enter any number of days as per your choice, or if you want to give a lifetime access, you can write -1 over here as it is mentioned in the help text below. After entering the validity in days, it is asking us for send email. So here in this dropdown, you can see we have two options, yes or no, whether you want to send the email to the user or not. Now, because we want to send the email, so we are going to select yes over here and click on save and send test request. Now, as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we are receiving some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the user whose details we have mapped over here, basically the same person who made the form submission on our Wix form, is now added in our Rigi account. So let's do it. What we are going to do, we are going to basically search for the same person using this same phone number in our Rigi account. We'll go to Rigi, we'll go to user management, and yes, here you can see that demo user, the same person with the same mobile number and same email address, is now added in our Rigi account. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. And this time, we are going to enter the details of a new user. The name of the person which we are entering over here is, for example, test dummy. After this is the email address. And this is the mobile number over here, which we are entering with country code. So the city is, for example, Delhi. And after entering these details, let's click on submit. Now, as we click on submit here, you can see just now we have received a new form submission in our Wix form. Now, after this, we will just go to a Rigi account and refresh this page once. And once after refreshing it, we will see that test dummy, the same person whose details we have entered while making the form submission in our Wix form, the same user is added in Rigi instantly within seconds. We have the same name, same number, and same email address. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. Also, let me tell you that you will get a clone link of this exact same automation in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for absolutely free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.